Since carafe-style cold brew coffee makers are a dime a dozen, we really appreciate an original and fun design. However, there are a number of similar or identical contraptions around, so this brewer is still somewhat generic. The product came with no literature, but some basic brewing information is listed on their Amazon storefront page. The Willow Everett brand produces a number of tea and coffee makers, kettles, and a small range of other kitchen paraphernalia. The Willow Everett produced a relatively strong and delicious brew. In fact, it was one of the best brews we got out of any immersion filter cold brew coffee maker. Overall, the taste was defined by a deep roasted flavor and an almost bitter aftertaste. If you enjoy a strong coffee, or are looking for a quality cold brew concentrate to mix into something else, this is one of the better choices. The Willow Everett's coffee presented a strong aroma with a degree of complexity. The bouquet was defined by a deep roasted note and a distinct herby edge. There was also a light underlying chocolatey or caramel note. We first tasted the brew without diluting and it was quite strong. It had a bold character and trended more towards a deep roasted, a bitter flavor with a sweetish aftertaste. When diluted, it was a lot smoother to drink. We were quite impressed with the strength and quality of the brew. Given the design of the Willow Everett, we did 2 sediment tests. First, we decanted the contents into a separate vessel via the tap. We noted what sediment remained behind in the main vessel. We again allowed the decanted liquid to settle before decanting back into the original vessel so we could evaluate how much sediment ended up in the decanted brew. A moderate amount of sediment, mostly a fine sludge, was left behind in the brew jug. The amount was comparable to what we got with the similar county line filter as well as the laser-cut stainless steel filters of some of our top-ranking brewers. Very little sediment ended up in the decanted brew. Although the Willow Everett looks neat and handy, the build quality and design didn't quite match our expectations. The lid and filter, in particular, are poorly made and the tap mechanism is not well thought out. Cleaning is straightforward, and as long as you handle the jar carefully, you may be perfectly happy with this product. The glass of the decanter is quite thick. However, as detailed in the unboxing section, we remain concerned by its fragility around the spout. Initially, the tap's valve was rather tight, but once you run some water through, it loosens up. There's a screw on the top if you need to adjust it at any point. We recommend caution when turning the valve, since the lever started out tight. We worried that applying too much pressure might break the glass. Also of note is the wire handle, which is practical, easy to grip, and gives the unit a down-home, country feel. Overall, we were not too satisfied with the build quality of the Willow Everett cold coffee maker. The lid is poor in both design and material quality. Additionally, the filter is roughly constructed and could cause slight injury. The tap doesn't pour very well and is difficult to operate at first, since the packaging was inadequate, and the first item arrived damaged. We can't vouch for the long-term durability of the glass around the tap outlet, given that at least 20% of the liquid doesn't drain through the tap. Additional hand pouring and decanting just adds extra inconvenience. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Keep watching and stay with us subscribing to this channel. Have a great day.